forgot I needed to close that window. It just started storming. It's so funny. My A-word device, I'm not going to trigger your device or my device, but my A-word sent a notification about like aerial flooding. I'm like, I don't even know what that is. And I look at the window and it looks really, really calm. And then suddenly it just started pouring. I'm actually going to go and I'm working from home, but I'm going to go and hopefully this lighting, yikes. It is pretty dark today because, you know, stormy. I'm going to check my room, which is currently a total hot mess because I am doing laundry. I have a lot of laundry. I just forgot to do it, and you can clearly see my reflection. You can probably see that my room is a mess. It has been maybe like 2 years. My window leaked here in my bedroom, which is why there's like patch of paint that doesn't match, because the repairman came in a couple of times and they couldn't figure out what was wrong, and they never did. I think it was just very old windows and it was leaking through the window, not necessarily around the window. I came into my bedroom to make sure that one, my extension cord is off, because there is a plug that is right underneath the window. And last time, like this whole area right here where my desk is at, not my actual desk, but like the floor got slightly like watered, slightly flooded a little bit. So I ended up having to like pull my desk, and I use my dog's doggy pads that I just keep in case of like emergencies and stuff. And I used tampons to stuff at the top, right? Like at the top right here where the blinds are. I used tampons to stop the water because like the water was dripping from there as well. And that's how I survived that year. It was during like a very horrible storm. Every time it rains like this, I always go into my bedroom to make sure that it has not turned into a swimming pool. And if it looks like it's leaking, I start moving stuff away, because there's, you know, I have my computer there, I have electronics there that I keep on my desk. I should technically be working out of my desk. I've been working out of my living room. It's out of pure laziness. Also, like I said, my room is currently a hot mess. I need to do laundry. I need to do the bedding as well. So all fun times. Oh, my neighbor turned on their lamp. Oh, so cozy. Like, this is so perfect. Also, the temperature this morning has dropped severely. We probably were at 70 something yesterday. It was pretty toasty. Very beautiful, clear sky, warm day. But this morning, it was so crisp outside. I was wearing my big coat. My toes were feeling cold earlier today. The radiator in my apartment, the radiator has been turned on. So it officially feels like fall, and oh, so cozy. That's what happens when you try to be aesthetic. You end up, good thing this is a waterproof thing. Oh my gosh, that is so dumb. You know what? We're skipping the aesthetic. We're just gonna take a shower, because that was an epic fail. Alright, I am out of the shower. I can tell that aside from it being cold in general, I can tell that it is extra chilly because I had to put the water on a very high setting. Like usually I would say like I like taking warm showers, but because the weather has been so naturally warm outside, I've just been taking like more cold, warm showers, if that makes sense. I have one of those dial, handles, so I never go past a halfway point. And today I had to go like to the halfway, a little past it, because it felt cold in there. So that just tells me that we are finally hitting that time of the year. Although with this weird weather that we've been having, I wouldn't be surprised if next week we are like back at 70, 80 degree weather. That would not shock me. But just wanted to really like take a shower before I start editing. I also need to eat. I got a lot of stuff that I have on my to-do list. I watched Becky. That was fun. It's our first rain of the season. And I discovered that her little coat doesn't really fit her. And I don't know if it's because I shrunk it accidentally when I washed it, or she's had a little flick. Also, I know that because of her harness underneath, it also adds. It sounds like I'm trying to excuse my dog. I don't think she's like that much bigger than she was last season. That's why I'm like a little confused as to why it isn't fitting as well. You know, I usually don't put night like my cream now. As of recent, I haven't been using it at night, but I forgot. I turned on the camera and I forgot what my usual routine is. Recently, I've been getting these like weird. They're not really pimples and they never really pop, but just like I have a big old bump here and it hurts but it doesn't seem to be a pimple. Like it's not doing anything, but I've been still putting like pimple patches in hopes that it at least lowers how inflamed it is. Because I'll be honest, I don't really get that much blemishes or things like that on my skin. I mostly get whiteheads. That's been like the thing since I was younger. Also, this is my first hair wash since I did my hair, so it's quite exciting to see how it washes out. Hopefully it doesn't just disappear. I'm gonna go, even though I look a little crazy, well, I'm gonna clean up the bathroom and then go and grab the stuff out of the dryer because I kind of forgot that I had stuff in the dryer, and then put in a new load, which I don't think I'll be able to try. It's already like 6 something, although it's kind of a quiet machine now. I used to be more concerned back when I had a louder machine, but this one has been a little quiet, but there are moments where she's not as quiet, so I don't know. It is so freaking cold this morning. Like this, usually the sweater's enough and I'm wearing long sleeve and it was not enough. It's so cold. Good morning. It is Wednesday and I'm in a Waymo. Usually on the days I have to go into the office, I would usually take the bus. But today I had to take a Waymo. I could have tried to make it on the bus, but it would have been too much stress, too much to carry. Today I'm going out to the sunset and my coworkers, essentially there's a lot going on. So one coworker is taking donations out to the East Bay on the weekend, and I might see her Friday, but she said bring them today. So just in case she doesn't bring her car on Friday, or I don't know. I'm just gonna give them to her today. And I mean, it all makes sense because I'm already carrying stuff. The other thing I'm bringing to work is that same coworker with the donations. She had shared with me the Biscoff nothing but buntinis, and she was like, oh, that looks cool, and I have the hookup to the buntinis. So I asked my little sister if she could get me, well, if you can't do 4, do 2. I'm not trying to be greedy here, but I just wanted to bring enough, and I have them in this little bag here. And then I also have coworker's birthday gift. It is birthday season at my job, so one of my coworkers' birthday is on Sunday. So I won't get to see her, and she's usually in the office on Tuesdays. So I'm not going to see her. So I'm just going to leave it so that on Tuesday when she comes into the office, she has a birthday present waiting for her. My other coworker, her birthday is Tuesday. So I will see her on Wednesday. So I'm not bringing her gift with me because I feel like a pack mule, because that big blue bag over there has the donations that I have to gift to my coworker, and then also has my Letterman jacket from my anniversary at work. They forgot to put something on it, so I'm bringing it into the office to leave it there so they can take it to Taylor. So yeah, I got the big bag, I got my work bag, which is always heavy, and then this little bag here. So I just thought it's appropriate to take the Waymo today. There's no reason for me to haul all this on the bus and give myself the worst anxiety ever. That's the fun that I got going on this morning. It's a little bit chaotic. And I will say I love a good Waymo ride. It is so quiet. I mean, I turned down the music just in case, because I was like, I don't know if the music is copyrighted, and I'm gonna turn it back on and I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy the rest of this super duper peaceful ride. Thursday, I got back a while ago. I don't know I was lollygagging. I finally caught up. I haven't really been watching blogs as much. I caught on a blog for Tisha Shrestha. I hadn't seen any of her blogs recently. Well, I mean, she's only posted one blog, and she hasn't posted since then. So I'm good. I'm all caught up, I think. So I was watching that, and then I was just sitting there. My day was so boring. Not boring, but I had no energy. I wanted to fall asleep, and it was really weird because everybody in the office had the same feelings. One of my coworkers said that he was typing, and he was like, have you ever had that moment where you're typing and you're not fully there, and then you're I have no idea what I even typed? I was like, yeah. And then my other coworker, he was like, oh, I just need a nap. I was like, dude, same. And we were both in the same area of the office, me and him, so we were both falling asleep. It was rough. It was rough getting through the day. I did, barely. I've been home for a little while, and I didn't feel as tired for a little bit, but right now I'm feeling the exhaustion again. I don't know what it is. It's also right now I feel like it's a little warm. I don't know if it's my anxiety. However, it was a warm day today. It was allegedly it was 64, but the sunset, it's kind of living in Forks from Twilight. It's usually very gloomy, and today we had so much sunlight. It was a beautiful day outside, and it felt it felt warm even though it was only 64. I would say like you could walk outside with just a sweater like this. And it hasn't been like this in a few days. The weather, we just need to choose one temperature, stick to it. Because I can't, it's like, do I bring out the heater? Do I keep the air? I don't want to have both of them out. Like it's a weird transition time here in the city. Well, I haven't had dinner yet. I think I do have some pesto salad that I made, pesto pasta salad. I had it for lunch. I mean, it's good. I've been enjoying it. However, on the bus ride over here, I was like, oh, the soup dumpling sounds so good. And I got my delivery for my contact lenses. I'm going to be dressing up for Halloween as Lucille McGillicuddy, aka Lucy Ricardo, aka Lucille Ball in I Love Lucy. And it's gonna be inspired by the Vitameatavegamin commercial that she does. So I bought some contact lenses, some blue ones for the costume. And I need to figure out which blue to use. Yes, I did buy multiple. I bought 3 contact lenses because it was buy 2 get 1 free. And so I bought 2 blues, 2 different blues, and 1 green. Do I know what I'm going to use it? No, like maybe one day I just feel like putting them on for funsies. I do really like my brown eye color, so it's not to like change my color because I don't like it. It's more of a like, let's see what I look like with green eyes. Honestly, I think I just hit second puberty. Have to come up with a beverage for Lucy. And I chose the Vitameatavegamin. I chose Vitameatavegamin commercial thing because the Vitameatavegamin will be the beverage. And I read somewhere that for the show they used apple something. So I'm like, maybe as an homage to the show, to that particular scene, I'll look for a recipe that has apple in it, like some sort of apple. All right, I don't know how much the camera is going to pick up what I look like right now. Also, ignore the mascara, but these, I decided to play. So, decided to try the contact lenses. I'm actually labeling them so that I can remember which color is which. So these are the 2 blues. On this eye, I'm wearing cold as ice, and on this eye, I'm wearing sky blue. And I think for my I Love Lucy costume, this one, sky blue, might be the winner because it's a lot more bluer. This looks blue, but it looks like very subtle blue, like it goes with my brown eyes. So in terms of color, this is a winner. But this was so hard to put on. I don't know. I think it's like a different material that the lenses are made with. It's so soft that it just like my eye just kept rejecting it. And I had to like blink for a while for it to, work. And the other eye went in without a fight. Obviously, this color looks more natural because I think it goes better with my brown eyes than this one. This one's like a little more like in your face. But yeah, this is what we're working with. I guess it's going to come down to like Halloween. Probably going to try and take a picture so I can show my coworker and get her suggestion. No, maybe I can ask for your opinion because this vlog is going to go up. Oh no, I can't. No, yeah. It's going to go up right before Halloween. Let me know which one looks better. If you're watching it afterwards, then you're just going to have to wait to see which one I chose, I guess. I did try on, sorry, I have my retainer on, but I did try on the green lenses. I took it off, but I also forgot that I left this camera in the bathroom on standby. So bringing it in to charge, and I'm going to sleep. So good night. All right. Good morning. It is Friday, and I don't know if you can see how much light there is outside. It's usually not this much light at 6 in the morning because it's not 6 in the morning. It is almost 10 o'clock. I ended up taking a sick day from work. Honestly, yesterday I wasn't feeling too great at work. I don't think I was getting sick. It was just like I felt really off. And then this morning I woke up and had a little bit of like tooth pain. I think my teeth are trying to shift. I ended up calling out sick, and I really just felt really tired and was in pain. So I called out and then just spent my I like went back to bed and just knocked out, and I woke up like a few minutes ago, like at 9:30, 9 o'clock, I would say. I was just like watching videos and stuff. The little floof ball out for her potty break. She's been mean mugging me since I got out of bed. Well, since I was in bed, she was mean mugging me. Like, girl, come on, let's go. I'm trying to get ready for the day, just doing my usual skincare routine, which is eye cream, Alpinist eye cream. It's the only one that I use that I feel makes a difference with my skin, but also doesn't break me out in an allergic reaction. And then I always, for the past couple years, have been using the Dennis Gross Dewy Deep Cream. It's quite expensive. However, I do like the way that it leaves my skin. I mean, you can definitely, sometimes I put a little bit more, sometimes too little, but you can definitely, use any other cream. I also have the Vandy Cream Daily Moisturizer, which I bought when I was having that reaction on my eyelids that I don't know what that was or what that trigger was, but it's been gone for the past couple of months. It's the weirdest thing. I wouldn't know what triggered it. Nothing that the doctors recommended me to go away. Disappeared one day. I still have the Blink, the ointment that I was using, which did soothe my eyelids as well whenever they weren't so extreme that I needed the hydrocortisone cream. But it is the weekend and I forgot to wrap up this vlog. I didn't get all the things I wanted. I didn't do a lot of stuff, which is fine. I have today to do it. And then this morning I did clean my ice machine, which is currently making ice. And as soon as it's finished making ice, I'm gonna make myself a nice iced coffee because I really been craving one. But yeah, I look crazy. It's fine. It's fine. It's all part of being a regular, normal human that doesn't always make time to, you know, look all pretty, especially because I'm going to be at home. Like, come on, you know, just, do I really need to like do my hair, makeup to like be at home doing chores? I don't think so. With all of that, I hope you enjoyed this vlog. If you made it this far into this video, I encourage you to like and or comment on this video, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.